Yo, all right. So, I think everything should be looking good again. We got we got a brand new monitor, and it's higher resolution. And while I was screwing around with that, I accidentally broke everything. I broke every aspect of my overlay, so I had to rebuild it from scratch. But I think it looks fine. Looks the same, right? More or less. Day after Halloween, they want to get rid of it. I'm buying. Yeah, totally. Oh man, discount candy. That's the way to go. Cam's a bit smaller, maybe? Yes, I made the cam a little bit smaller. Hopefully it still looks alright. I don't know. I'm on a bigger monitor now, so it looks bigger than it did before. So it's really hard for me to tell. Like, I have no idea what it would look like on mobile. Yeah. Oh, just fucking normal. So, we are guessing that's the autosave? Happened when I beat it? I beat the game, the credits rolled, and at the end of the credits, there was just like a loading screen. And it just went for, like, I left it on for like an hour. So, I don't know if it considers me having beaten the game yet. We'll find out. We got some too. Yeah, we got a little bit of discount candy. I'm only watching for the cam. Also, remove your shirt. I think that's TOS. Chat seems slimmer, but I like that. Also, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hopefully it looks alright. Everything's looking good. Fine. That was the screen that I was stuck on, right there. That was, but it lasted indefinitely. Discount candy's the best after Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's. Discount everything's the best. We really only buy anything on sale. Yeah, Easter as well. Totally. How's everyone doing? How's Relinquished and Cassie today? What did you guys get up to for your day after Halloween?
Open those eyes. You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help you.
So this is the DLC to... So Outlast.
Kind of busy here.
Sounds like real trouble. That engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What is going on?
You're not happy about it?
What is going on?
Shit. Come on.
Hey, Kumatori. How you doing, man? What is even happening? That was fucking weird. Studied, went to an interview, and ate candy all day. Then a breakfast food for dinner and more candy. And about a liter of iced tea. You're a madman. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult. Oh, that's the letter. The email that he's given, that he pursued in order to even check out the facility. Oh, so you play as... Right, that's why it's called Whistleblower, I guess. Do you play as the whistleblower himself, who, like, sends off the email? Himself or herself? Sounds masculine so far. Good, and you already saw what I did today. Yeah, true enough. That was cool. What is that? Is that, like, from something? Like, is it for a game? Is it like a collectible? I don't recognize the characters.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software guy.
That's what you thought, motherfucker.
Whaling Park, employee 1466. Report to morphogenic engine monitoring immediately.
1466. That's nice.
Whaling Park to ME
when they paid you by number. Well. Yeah, what was the interview for?
No, we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers.
Oh, hey guys, what's
I'm
happening?
worried that the stress response is going to affect the capillaries.
Just a guy who gets way too close.
The therapy's relying on it. Hope maxed out at 190.
Parts per million, yeah, but those are precursors to precursors. I'm worried about losing anti-apoptotics.
190 isn't bad.
Yeah. Anti-apoptotics. Yeah.
We're not being given enough information to trust Reneke's predictions.
He's been right so far.
I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you're incoming.
I was busy jacking off in the bathroom. What's it? Oh, through here. Will henceforth only page you by number.
That sounds alright.
I didn't think I'd
Oh,
miss
Warhammer. Okay.
the patients. Start to
Paid it for
realize
fun
they
because
have a woman or a child.
a friend didn't need it.
Shit, years now, right?
How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
3 weeks now?
That's nothing.
It's the first larger, more detailed one I did. Nice.
You got a girlfriend or somebody?
I'm married.
How long since you've seen her?
Honestly, I'm not even sure.
You play Warhammer?
How about you?
Got Jane. We're headed out to the lake.
That sounds alright.
I didn't think I'd miss her this much. It's the patients. You start to realize they haven't seen a woman or a child. Shit, years now, right?
How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
3 weeks now?
Just
Christ,
looping
hurry up,
conversations.
they're waiting on you.
They're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
I dig the amount of like work they put into little side conversations.
I got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job. Christ.
Well, 15 seconds ain't long. Okay, so this is the place where so this is 2 years before I actually arrived on the scene. So I guess we just get to like see how things happened. I'm guessing.
Park.
Let's do it.
Finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging in faces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're
Saw is good. I like The Conjuring too.
Chamber. Ask them to delay.
I haven't seen either of those.
I don't need another performance of
Saw just strikes me as a bit gratuitous. Not that I've played it. It just strikes me that way.
Right, Mr. Park?
Yeah, I ran the software.
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend?
More to storytelling pen and paper. I used to play a lot of World of Darkness in my teens. Oh, nice. Yeah,
Considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation.
I was in a werewolf campaign for a little while. Oof. Poor dude. Fuck you, Moth. Get out of here.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat.
Yeah, totally eager.
Please, Mr. Park. The head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good.
Oh, God.
Positioning imaging plates.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty.
Sure, hold on.
You need to exit the room, sir.
So intense. Nice. I'm glad they don't still have the same 2 people standing there having the same conversation. That would be a little bit immersion breaking.
stories outside of class. On the floor!
Oh,
Down!
damn.
Hands where I can see him!
Oof.
Mr. Wayland Park. Consulting contract 8208.
Oh, they
Software
discovered me.
engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
That's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
Jesus.
Brave indeed, Wayland.
Dark.
Murkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Wow. God damn. Must have played Changeling or Fae. That was out of that was our Game Master's fave. Nice. I haven't. I'm not familiar with either of those. I know Vampire and Werewolf. I played a lot of game systems, but not those ones. Which was your favorite? Left Twix? As in one of the two Twix in any given package? I don't think I heard him say that at all. You're fired. Oh yeah, there's a mechanic I'm familiar with. I fucked up. Oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks, brain filled with static. Maybe watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. Damn. So they sell the left ones individually? I can't tell if you're... I don't know if that's a real thing or not. Hey, IQ. Played one vampire tabletop game. Wasn't for me. Oh, that's too bad. I like the, I like game systems that use several dice for a single roll. Like, Shadowrun uses, multiple d6. World of Darkness. Multiple d10, I think.
All over the gloves. Open you up and show you.
Yeah, you can stay in there. Oh. What? 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 How do I... Can I not get through there? I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of fucked. I don't help. Fucking let me through, dude. Oh, I'm in this weird glitchy place. Amazon Prime the left Twix. Skyrim vibes. This sucks. I guess I have to just let him kill me. I can't like get out of here. And I can't get through. Oh, maybe I crouch and then? No, you can't jump after crouching. Alright, well, I mean, just kill me then. Sprinting and jumping ain't doing it. Oh my god. Hey Eric, how you doing, man? Vampire werewolf are the most popular ones. Changeling can play as souls are reborn in human bodies. There's a lot of influence from ancient mythologies, mostly Celtic. Nice. Get you cornered quite literally. Yeah, that was a little bit annoying, to be honest. Kind of like glitched out. Anything in the bathroom? Nope. So dude just opened the doors and then left? Alright. Cool beans? It sounded like he wanted to do something to me, but...
You! No service! Come in!
So the lunatics have taken over the asylum, quite literally. Oh, sick. Oh my god, this is already pretty intense. I love that you see the guy run into the room just before the Valrider shows up. He's like, you see that shit? Fucking run! Yeah, pretty much. This was where I was supposed to go.
Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Keep it rounding our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us.
Like, why wouldn't you in that case? You kind of don't have a choice, right? Like,
There are no
these psychos telling you to get in on it? Like,
Get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
well, that was benevolent of him. Thanks, dude. I'll see ya. Sorry I couldn't join in on any of your reindeer games. I'll, yeah. Fucking fuck.
Come back here!
There was no... He was just suddenly standing. There was no, like... There was no frames of him getting up or anything. Oh, I see the vent. Oh my god. So yeah, for those who weren't aware, this is the DLC of Outlast. It's called Whistleblower.
Idea. We get out of here through reception and then Merc Tactical clean it up.
It's been suggested to me a couple times.
We need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within...
We don't even know the
Just saying, there was like less than half a frame between him sitting and standing. Yeah, that was intense.
Got signal, and the lights are on.
Oh, nice. Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility?
There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk, make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. A mistake was subtlety, like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous, I know that. Thought it had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. Should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die. Not before I reach the radio. Can't cover this up now. It's too broken. Too dangerous.
You did on the Murkoff Company payroll. I know I don't.
It's too late to worry about that. This just has to stop.
You're scared. You're not thinking straight. Let me make something clear. You tried a radio outside for Al. I'm gonna give you a whole new something to be scared of.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Well, at least he was straightforward about that. Alright, just jump at me. No? Good. Hey, Duder. Yeah, sorry I moved that. I'm just, you can put it right back. I'm sorry. Here, I'll close that behind my, there you go. God damn. What you crave? Peanut butter and chocolate. Chocolate. Hey, how's it going, Morbidity? Where are we at vote-wise so far? Keep in mind, everyone's entitled to 2 votes. And we got 2 votes for absinthe so far, and then 1 for gin and 1 for Kahlua hot chocolate. Interesting. Where am I going again? The radio in the prison. I guess the Lambrusco. Did you say chocolate? Yes, chocolate. Not mac and cheese. Chocolate.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
How's it going, Chara? With dessert or a cheese plate? A Lambrusco? Yeah. Another dabsinthe night? Possibly. Bubbly's in soda bubbly somehow? Exactly. Somehow. Yeah, there's a lot of wines that are, hey, thanks for the host you did, man. That are sparkling.
You're not security.
Champagne.
I was.
You know, sparkling wine.
I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
Is that how that works? Can I even do anything other than that? No, I really just have the one button to press. Chocolate covered mac and cheese? No! I've had way too much candy. You know, some white wines are bubbly, so champagne, the bubbles form in the bottle. Or there's the Charmat method. The wine is carbonated. He doesn't seem happy. Basically, okay, so he's going out to the right. I'd never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor and then saw the rags they dressed me in and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. And what am I? I watched this man die and only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. He went to the right, alright. Chocolate covered cheese? That sounds a little much. Oh yeah, that's right. He's the only one at my friend's wedding party who could reliably open a bottle of champagne. Nice. That's something to be proud of. I mean, Roxy looks she looks super happy to be here. It's true. Yeah. Chocolate covered pickles? That also sounds really off-putting. Get so nervous about that. Oh, champagne? Yeah, it's understandable. You can, like, seriously hurt yourself. Weirdest thing you've eaten covered in chocolate. I love my champagne. Yeah, sparkling wine is can be nice. Keep my value to the group, so I remained the only one able to open the champagne. Batteries up in here? This, Oh. Huh. I mean, this area I had access to anyway, but that's cool that you can... Oh. Oh, it's not... Oh. I see, I got under the other side of a wall. Anything interactable up in here? Batteries, any documents? Nope. Okay. Chocolate covered chocolate. Ants. I said next, not today's. Also, the dudes kept giving them free bottles of champagne. We checked they were free, believe it. See, and you need to be a bit sober, not going to bed early. No ways all this shit making it through customs. Drink me up, hearties, yo-ho. Champagne drunk on Lido deck? It marks the stream boss again? Oh yeah. Yeah, he marked his territory as stream boss. I've watched someone drink a lot of something rather than leave it at customs. It's understandable. Chocolate covered coffee beans. Yeah. I like chocolate covered raisins. Those are all pretty normal things though. Oh. Sick. Way to go in a circle. Batteries. Batteries. Excuse me. I'm looking for batteries. I think I took a wrong turn. Chocolate covered oranges. Hell, I chugged a liter of water rather than dumping it out when going through airport security. Then you have to pee on a plane. First. Dump my candy wrappers and get some more. But a chocolate sauce on seafood? That sounds a little odd too. Left Twix better than right Twix? Is that a thing? I've not... is this a meme? I honestly don't get it. Hey, 1mit86, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is this left Twix thing an actual thing? I want some candy. Right Twix better? Better than left Twix? What? It was a commercial a year or so back? Oh, okay. So it's basically just a meme. They don't actually sell a left or a right Twix. Right? I feel like it's a US thing? Yeah. Raider greater than Twix? Raider. I want candy. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I want candy. See, he's got some food boiling there. Pepe, the most beautiful frog in the world. He was there for me when no one else was. Something, something, something sweaters. Cute song back in the day. People stalk. Oh yeah, that's... Is he muttering to himself? Can't get through that crack. Can't get through there. Oh, I see, it's all stained, so now I can sneak. Oh, this fucking game makes me too nervous. Boo. Pepe, the sled doggo who's smarter than us all. They'd want to cook that meat for a long time, otherwise it'll be tough. It used to be called Raider here, but it's the same thing. We also had that stupid commercial. I've never heard of Raider. Inigo Montoya, you killed his father, prepare to die. Hands don't have much in the way of muscles. I suppose the tendons, maybe. Damn it. He's kind of like looking this direction. I don't really know what to do about that. Rated I the tagline of the game Dark Souls. Pro tip, they aren't kidding. Wonder how the marbling is on an ass. So he's gonna see me for sure, right? On his hand. Oh, it's like a saw, right? There's like 3 saw blades or something? Oof. I guess he's just gonna stay there, huh? Wonder if we were lifestyle dependent. Alright, we're gonna need a drink for this game. We're gonna need a drink. Let's do one last poll, and then, oh my god, we have 5 votes for absinthe, and like 1 vote for a couple other things. Alright, well, so it's an absinthe night. Again. You guys are crazy. Alright, well I've got, sugar cubes, an absinthe spoon, I've got, both the glasses I need. What do I need? Yes, just the absinthe, basically. I can grab that if my waifu doesn't feel like getting up. Thinking, babe. I really like the original Cloverfield. I saw it recently for the first time. And as far as low-budget found-footage horror movies go, I thought it was really good. For 2008, I think the animation on some of the creatures looked fantastic. Oh, nice. I remember enjoying The Host, I think it was called. Maybe it was just Host. It's like a Korean monster movie. Just because I like that, like, within the first, like, 5 minutes of the movie, the creature is fully in view, just wrecking shit, grabbing people, throwing them around, and, thank you, sweetie. Appreciate that. Oh, that's how many you gave me. And, so I just like that it's almost, like, comedic in its lack of subtlety. I really enjoyed that. Hey, Sky, dude! Dun dun dun! 4 months. Dude, thank you so much, man. How you doing tonight? We're just cracking into our absinthe. So absinthe stream starts now. Oh yeah. Man, that was really delayed. That was weird. Ugh. Oh, I totally fell behind on chat. And someone who does 100 squats a day is gonna have a buff round butt, though not much fat. There are some bodybuilders who have asses that look like croissants. Yeah, we're just talking about human meat. What a butt would be like. Depends on what kind of wine you got. Don't fail the preparation again. No. We'll sort it out. It had been a while, and I was already drinking. All right, so I think it's because I only chatted after the sub message. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The sub message didn't actually count toward it. That makes sense. Let's go, gamers. I love it. All right, so 2 ounces absinthe, 1 sugar cube. Immerse sugar cube in absinthe. That makes the sugar cube alcoholic enough. That. Oh no. Oh, my lighter that I specifically set here just to use for absinthe has disappeared. Oh, and the... Okay, I guess we're using Perrier. The Gerolsteiner has disappeared. Weird. Yeah, if there's a litter around, maybe my roommate stole it. Smoke drugs. Only good drugs, though. You know, weed, not drugs. Absinthe one? Yeah, it's like 6 votes to 1. So... man, I swear... I definitely had the lighter here. Yeah. Got stolen. Stolen from my desk. Oh yeah, Ashton could have taken it. There's a couple people who... always after me, Lucky Charms. Well, damn. Alright. Sort that out in a minute. Okay, here we go. Horror time. Imagine this dude's going to spot me. Guess he doesn't care? Oh, good. I'm glad he doesn't care about me specifically. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Good God. This is so dark. I'd have overwritten it with wine if it had been listed some options, but oh well. Well, we might end up with both things then. I heard someone. And I saw that there were lockers I could hide in, so I figured I was supposed to. But now I don't hear anything. So was the barbecue lighter outside? That scared me a little bit. Oh, good God. This fucking game is nerve-wracking. Alright. So. We're rocking it very much old school. Alright. So the absinthe doused sugar cube gets lit on fire. It may have dried out. God damn. Everything has gone wrong. Everything has gone wrong for a proper absinthe drinking. Hey, thanks for the host, dude. I am sad that my lighter went on Walkabout. It's used for exactly one thing. Alright, well, we're just going to have to... and basically mash up sugar instead. Fortunate. Alright. That'll still work. The sugar hasn't been caramelized, but... Remnant was fun today. Accidentally streamed 7.5 hours. Holy crap, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing it. Like, I don't know, a month ago or something when it first came out. Ah, that's so good. Yeah, dude, you are a machine. That's crazy. 7.5 hours. That's a long bloody time. Art. It's all gone to shit. Nothing left to do but down the whole bottle for the homies.
I think it's safe. Can you climb up? I'm coming, Cooper! I just have to lock the... There. I'm coming!
Unlock the handcuffs. It's definitely not a normal length stream for me. Yeah, that's super long, dude. That's crazy. Oh shit, I should have streamed today. Yeah, Sonnet already has wine. Is that the leftovers? It's like 2-day old. I second that notion, Reaver. Just finish the bottle of absinthe. Manana. Yeah, there's always Manana. Wonder if we'll run into Traeger at some point in this DLC. Love that guy. Which one was Traeger again? Really bad with names. God damn. I'm sure this guy is a fine young cannibal, but I don't want to be involved in his next culinary experience. We've done that any more loudly? Oh shit. Can't really hide here. Maybe he won't soon. No, he's definitely gonna see. Chris Traeger? Guy that snips Miles' digits. Oh, right. Coherent but off his fucking rocker, man. Yeah, I remember that guy. Drives me crazy. Yeah, that's the fine young cannibal. I'm just gonna wait till he comes back and then goes into that room on my right again and then sneak past. Unless he's done. Thought I heard footsteps. Fuck, it's so hard to tell. He breathes so goddamn heavily. I don't see anyone. Baby swimming today? Yeah, it was, she's had a bunch of swimming lessons now. She's been in the pool like, what, 5, 6 times probably? Loves it now. Ah, here comes the jump scare. Maybe. Not. Getting some butterfly strokes. She's 7.5 months old. Oh, hey, Eliza Voorhees. How you doing? Welcome back. We are... Fuck, we're at a dead end, I guess. What? We're doing the, Outlast DLC. That really scared me. Whew. Thank you. Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. How's your day going? How's your day after Halloween? Pick up any discount candies or anything? This is weird. I don't know what to do. Oh. Hey, dude. Oh yeah. That's cool. You can tell me from there, dude. Oh, this guy. This guy's having a tough time. Okay. Seems harmless. Anything, tables or anything? Oh, the itch guy from the main game. Yeah, apparently. Whew. Your day was funny. How so? What happened, Eliza? Let me just move behind the table. God, I'm like fully tripping at this point. Shit. Okay. Get over. No! Boy, don't do that. Why'd you do that? I love this game. Oh yeah. Have you, Have you played the Whistleblower DLC that I'm doing at the moment? Flexion off the blood? Yeah, that must have been it. Either that or I'm slowly losing my actual mind. God, okay, doorway there, door here. Lockers to hide in. Good place to know of. Alright. I'm not I don't do well with horror games. Is that the one who was talking? He just bled out now. I'm only really doing them just because I know they're, I mean, like, you know, Outlast is one of the best. One of the better ones, apparently. What's the point in interacting with those? Fucking hell.
Stay there and cook.
Come on, man. Is he chasing after me? Whoa. Oh my god. I'm just straight up punching bricks. Do what you gotta do, though. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, I don't know where to go. There's a door there. There's a ladder here. There's a door there. Like... I would have kicked, I think. Yeah, if you had the mobility. There's too many branching paths. I really don't know where I should be going. When has anything ever been built this way? This isn't how anything is. What was that? This Valrider? Oh my god. Mine is awesome, by the way. Friday night. Woo. Someone made a weird little home here. Want that. Good advice I got while playing the Soulsborne games. If you're doing fine, don't worry. Where was the buzzsaw sound coming from? Why is this room empty? Vents.
I told you this would be open. Keep moving, Graham. We're almost out.
Fucking hell. I wish I knew which paths were dead ends, because those ones often have things like batteries in them. It was the best costume everyone saw in the wild yesterday? It's a pretty good question. That's why I like this game. When I play it, Fuck you! I often got scared. Yeah, that's... Can't hear him, but I don't know that he's gone. What do you think? Are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups a good pairing for absinthe? Run, 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 jump. I found that battery. Didn't get to see many costumes since I worked late last night. What do you do, Reavers, that you don't see people? Out of curiosity. I want some Reese's. It's attainable, Eric. You too could have Reese's. Oh my god, stop touching the wall. Stop it! Fucking hell. Oh, you can only look around the wall a tiny bit if he, like, does that grabbing animation. You have no control over how far you look. Private security, night shift? Ah, that makes sense. The title of an adult film. Wall is so soft, yeah, pretty much. Oh. Securing what, the cervix, the prostate? Alright, so this is the only way I can go, I guess. As far as the question of whether absinthe and Reese's peanut butter cups go together, they don't. Oh, this door's open now. Oh. Just tell me a little about yourself, porn star. Next question. Hashtag relatable. both have too much flavor. Yeah, they really don't go well. Now we know. A minty versus peanut butter cup. Really? Cervixes and prostates. Oh. Usually when the music's still intense, it means that, you're still being chased, right? I feel like you're just waiting outside the locker. Yeah, I feel that way too. I mean, the music's died down a bit. Hey, Dr. Keck! The 10-man raid. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Holy crap, man. That's awesome. We're just working on the Outlast DLC. So as you can see, we're hiding in a closet. How you doing with the Outlast? I am really nervous. Tonight we have found out that absinthe and peanut butter cups don't go well together. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Hey, Sass Factory, welcome, welcome, welcome. So those of you who just wrote in on the raid, welcome to the channel. What the fuck? I hear his saw, but I don't see him. God damn it. Oh, I'm so nervous. Absinthe and peanut butter cups sound like a recipe for hallucinogenic diabetes. Oh man. Can we quote that? Can somebody add that to the quote list? Thank you so much, Sass Factory, for the follow. I really appreciate that. I needed a little laugh. I'm so tense right now. Add what to the quote list? Yeah. Absinthe and peanut butter thing you just said, I think needs to be added to our. That means he's near, right? What the fuck? What's going on? Where is he? Well, that's weird. The exclamation mark quote ad is supposed to work for everyone. Alright, well hang on, I'll add it. Oh, there we go. Relinquished is on it. And Sonnet. Okay, well, we've got it added twice over. It hates me. It's, that happened a few times, actually, where it's not... Oh, God, the fucking music, stop! It's right in my ears. It's up really loud. God damn it. It's getting louder. Yeah, for some reason, despite the fact that I have it set so that everyone should be able to add, it's only letting moderators do it. Oh my god. So stressful. It was the missing the mention of who said it. Is that required for a quote to function? Maybe he'll go past this room and into the hallway while I'm waiting. I don't know, but you have to get credit. Helps. No, not required. Funky. Okay, yeah. So sorry. Those of you who just arrived on the raid, if you're still hanging out, if you haven't left because of my lack of really doing much. My fear-based freezing. Yeah. I'm rocks in my dryer. Not only do I stream a big variety of games, but I actually I stream 5 days a week, and I stream a different day, a different game every day that I stream. Thank you, Skio147. I really appreciate the follow. Oh my god. Just... I really, I do. I'm so nervous right now. This fucking... I don't know why this makes me so nervous. This cannibal that's chasing me around is really fucking with me for some reason. Can't imagine why. Oh my god. I'm crashing for that sugar I ate. Hooliganchuan, nicely done, winning the battle royale. Yeah, thank you, Skio. I appreciate the follow there. So yeah, we've got there's a bunch of avatars at the bottom of the screen. You can customize which one represents you if you like. You can use ! avatars to crack that open, pop open the extension. But there's also just like a little... The extension itself is just in one of the panels below. The upcoming one looks good. The Wretched or something? Upcoming... Oh, just a horror movie? Funky. Defeat the Crash with a sugar rush. It seems sustainable. Excited for Outlast 2. Oh my god. Sky. Screwed, I'm hungry. I'm making pupusas? The cannibal that's chasing me around is really fucking with me. Yeah, exactly. It's a shit. Oh, so even VIPs can't add quotes. That's so crazy. So apparently only moderators can. So it's just relinquished Sonnet and I are the only folks around at the moment who are able to... Is this a wall? Yeah. They're able to add quotes. I was curious. Okay, no, couldn't open it. All right, let's do it. What's your fave filling? Shredded pork, cheese, and beans. They're like little Central American corn pancakes with stuff in. Or questioning Tony's eaten them before. Yeah, I just don't know the name Pusas. It doesn't, you know, ring a bell. Sonnet makes a lot of things and uses their like traditional name instead of just describing what they are. But the traditional name doesn't like stick with me. I have a tough time remembering terms that are Korean and Spanish and, you know, a bunch of different languages that I... Fuck! No. No. If you're gonna jump scare me, you get fucking choked. It's better that way for mods only can add them. I guess I kind of prefer anyone being able to add them. I mean, worst case is a mod removes it, you know, like. You deserve to die for scaring me like that. I mean, you know, I didn't specifically word it that way, but I'm not disagreeing. Hey, my skeleton friend, coming in with a dank raid. I appreciate that, my dude. How was the rest of your stream, man? I bailed out to go live. I didn't catch the last of it. What is... Good God. Who says in London? Magic? Yeah, I really enjoyed London. It was a good time. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. It's so hard for me to, like, I feel like drained right now. Yeah, thanks, dude. So, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate that. It was pretty fun. Lots of Luigi goo. Oh yeah. That'll happen. That'll happen. I think the problem there is you just eat and don't cook. You might have to check a recipe. That's true. I'm such a bad cook. Ooga booga rocks. How's it going, Pearl? Ooh. The Camden Lock. Like at Camden, didn't I pretty much exclusively eat falafel? Ouija's Mansion, yeah. Ouija 3. Best food in London, arguably. Very arguably, yeah. No, the falafel was the best food in London. And that sushi was really good. Have a cat fact to calm you. The line has to start with cat fact, I think. Plus, I'm not even sure if the bot is around. I don't know if Mark's here. Oh yeah, I finally landed a job. Oh? You mean aside from vacuuming up a mansion? What is that? We were discussing earlier the fact that I think Luigi's Mansion Luigi needs to be in Smash Bros. So I don't know. Skeleton friend was talking about how he thinks that in the new Smash he should have the vacuum, just like Mario has the like water jetpack thing. Flood, that's the name of it. I just remembered. But I'm thinking, like, they have a Dr. Mario already. They could have, like, a Janitor Luigi, you know? They could have, like, a totally new Luigi. Remember this one pizza place in London? Wonder if they're still there? Yeah, I wonder what the turnover in restaurants is in London. I'm honestly not sure. Took 6-year-old me seriously when I was, like, all the anchovies. I think it doesn't work without Mark. Yeah, probably not, but we could try it. Oh yeah, Pod Zero's around. Sucking friends in an Amazon warehouse. Oh yeah, I didn't know they hired specifically for that role. I'm still waiting on Shrek and SpongeBob to be added. Excerpts from 1957 and comment on IG report Operations of TSD. Influencing human behavior. The potential use of psychochemicals in political action operations is well recognized, although it has not been explored as thoroughly as might be expected. Chemical Division includes it as an objective of its program to be prepared to support or make such operations possible. Non-chemical methods of accomplishing political action operations are also included in the program. Note, Lawler 58. Present the above MKUltra excerpt to Technical Services Division for budgeting and authorization of continued research into research of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke and Project Valrider. Autopsy of recovered test subjects shows chemical content of bodies, metallic tumors, evidence of subdermal combustion that indicates heavy psychochemical dosage. Interesting. Oh, for sure, they need people around the clock for their Amazon sucking needs. It's the only reason anyone still works there. I believe it. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, this game. Fucking game. That really jump scared me. I desire more candy, but I'm full and do not need more candy. I mean, my solution to that problem, and most other people's solution to that problem, probably pretty different. Oh, for some reason I thought there was a door here. No, it's just lockers. Interesting, I'm understanding most of the things you're saying. Is that just because I'm fairly inarticulate, or is it the fact that English isn't your mother tongue? Make cocoa out of Snickers bars. That's interesting. We actually have hot chocolates, some chocolate hot chocolates. Like, chocolate bar hot chocolates. How far is the candy away from your current position? Oh yeah, that also is a factor. Lockers are doors to safety. Yeah, except very rarely, honestly. Poor guy. Bang your head. You know what? That hallway's too eerie. We're going down this one instead. Oh, that's the crying baby. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just like a call button, I guess? To be honest, an Almond Joy Mocha is a thing of beauty. Funky. I just noticed I was gifted a stub. Hey, Bruzy. Is it Bruzy? Bruzzy? Brutzy? Yeah, it may very well have been from the gift sub wars that occurred on Tuesday. It was an insane time. Total of 195 gift subs got gifted on Tuesday. So I wouldn't be surprised if yours showed up during that time. Okay, just wait from one room to the other. Well, there's a lot of places for me to flee to and hide in this area. It makes me fucking nervous. I can understand very little when someone speaks English, but I'm learning and it's getting easier. Oh, excellent. That's really good to hear. Yeah, learning a second language is, I find, very challenging. Mark did it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's been some crazy gift sub bombs happening lately. And Mark has actually... Mark has actually gifted more than 500 gift subs now, which is just insane. He just wants a snack. Yeah, the problem is that when a cannibal wants a snack, it's just not a good time. My God. Why is the intense music still going? Like, am I being chased right now? Hand him a Snickers, maybe he'll chill out. Quick toss your dong at him like a hot dog. There's already a reported case of someone bleeding to death by having their dong removed, so... I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, Liza, I have been told that when I was in Germany, I asked someone, like, Do you find that Canadians have an accent when they speak English? And the consensus from what I understand in terms of the Canadian accent is basically that we speak really quickly, and it makes it very hard for people to understand when they speak English as their second language. So I try to be aware of that whenever I'm talking to someone who's you know, whose mother tongue isn't English. It's very difficult because my language is Portuguese, is the worst language there is, so it's very difficult to learn other languages. Portuguese has many grammar rules. I mean, Portuguese, I've heard, isn't too bad, because, I mean, it serves as the basis for Esperanto, which is supposed to be a very easy language to understand. Imagine this dong was not removed surgically in a hospital? No, no. It's not particularly professional, the operation. I try to mask my New York accent. Why is that? You just not like the sound of a New York accent? Your English, in my opinion, is easier to learn. Oh, that's excellent. I'm glad to hear that. You learn English as a second language in schools there, or? Or are you just learning it on your own? I can't tell Canadian and Northern U.S. accent apart, but I can differentiate between Kiwi and Australian English. Yeah, that makes sense. They have different sounds to them, but yeah, it depends on the part of the U.S. because there's, I mean, areas in like the sort of center of the states, is actually much closer to the stereotype of how people, you know, sort of make fun of Canadian accents. Like, it's I don't even know how to emulate it. I'm not very good at that thing. I'm told by a French buddy that Rosetta Stone is trying to teach you Quebec French and not Parisian French, and he can tell. Yeah, well, we in school here in Canada, we're taught Quebec French, and it's very lazy and full of English. It's like, you know, you learn some things that's French, like, you know, bibliothèque and, you know, words that are French, but then you also learn, like, you know, les hot dog, les hamburger, which is like, I don't think that's truly French. You know what I mean? Fuck! I don't understand anything when a person from New York starts talking. Most people, I don't know, I just find regional accents are really distracting, because I'm used to the West Coast where I feel like there isn't much of an accent, really. Like, all of the letters are just sort of pronounced, and there's not a lot of rolling of R's or lingering on vowels or anything. So I feel like it's a hard accent to place because it's pretty neutral. There's just no extra sounds. Like, so I don't know. I find that almost any regional accent is just full of a lot of extra sounds that I feel like you kind of have to specifically learn how, like, to make those noises, you know? It's odd. It was in a dark alley in a van, camcorder rolling for some reason. What? Not so much the New York accent I'm trying to lose, but the slang, saying fucking as an adjective. Bernie Sanders is a good example of a Brooklyn accent. Yeah, or Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken apparently claims His accent is completely New Yorker, which is madness. No other person sounds like that. That reminds me of what the Welsh word for breakfast is. Breakfast? Breakfast? Oh, I'm a military brat. My accent's the most generic thing there is. That got taken out of context. New York. I hated having to learn French in school. I'd rather improve my Spanish or something interesting like Russian. Yeah, I wish I had been offered German as a language, because I know that my father's side of the family is German, and although when I was in high school I hadn't yet met any of them or traveled to Germany yet, I know that it was on my list of things to do, so it would have been nice to have had the opportunity to learn that. But yeah, we learn French in school just by default. It's like the only second language we learn throughout elementary and in much of high school. By high school, you usually have the option to do other languages. However, not every high school does have that option. There's also a lot of French immersion schools, the schools where they only speak in French, but very, very few immersion schools for other languages. Fuck! What was that? Just happened. Hang on. Okay, where do I hide? Oh. Didn't even notice that. There's like a bed in the first room on the left. Or the second room on the left. Or if I take the last room on the right, there's the crack in the wall. Okay, that's a particularly safe way to go. Alright. Oh. Took 4 years of Latin in high school. My teacher gave no shits and had us translate Catullus. Interesting. We have to learn 2 languages in the highest level of secondary school, English and French, or Latin. So French and Latin are the only secondary languages you're allowed to learn in secondary school?
Go away! This is my place. You're gonna get me killed. Fuck off!
Oh, that's a person in the corner. I couldn't tell what that was. He expects to just survive here? That's insane. I had English since elementary school, so 12 years. Catullus. Poetry is filthy. When I was in school, we learned English and Spanish, but the teaching was very bad. Oh, that's unfortunate. I know. Hey, Luar Luna, how you doing? I know in Germany, most of the English is taught by people from the UK. So when a lot of German people I know speak English, they have kind of a UK accent. Which, something about the UK accent sounds a little bit lazy to me, like just in terms of the mouth sounds, it's kind of like your mouth is a bit more lax. You don't pronounce the vowels very hard. So it can, between the German plus UK accent, it can make it challenging to understand sometimes. Nope. Fuck you, cannibal. No, but that's the standard the school has to offer. Oh, I see. French and Latin and English, obviously. The school had Japanese, First Nations language, French as classroom options, and the optional German, Spanish, Chinese, I think Urdu. Yeah, my school had French and Spanish. So Catullus 16 starts out I will sodomize you and face fuck you. I don't know. What's wrong with that? That just sounds like a fun Friday night. His mother-in-law learned English from an English person. I only know how to say bad stuff in Urdu. My brother-in-law's bad influence. So when I flee, which is inevitable. Oh, I have nowhere to back to. Okay, then I assume it's just that locker. Fuck. So we sneaking. Get out of here. To be fair, I usually teach people bad stuff in Irish instead of teaching them stuff so they can really use. Oh, this game makes me so nervous. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Muy nervioso? Why play something you hate? I don't know, because I didn't know it was going to make me this scared. God damn it. You tried Layers of Fear? That is not a fun game. Where the fuck is he? Are you sleeping okay after playing these games? Yeah. Do I ever sleep well? Where the fuck is he? Ah! Found him. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Find the main valve and shut off the gas to access the airlock. Just all the penguins. Those are very cute penguins. Pretty good. I love Party Rock. Yeah, it was Sonnet's idea to make a Party Rock. I mean, it's very similar to the original Rock, just because it is, you know, I just had to, like, edit those assets. I can't really make one from scratch. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. What happens if you die? You restart from a ways back, and also, it's really scary when you first get seen. Fucking hell. It's just annoying because I've been everywhere and I don't know how to do the thing that I have to do. Made the emotes yourself? Me? No, not at all. I just made the Party Rock out of the original Rock. Is They Live horror? Not really, but it's a good movie. Oh, this fucking psycho. I think I've seen everywhere. Like, I think I've seen every room, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. Fuck off, man! Move quicker! So, in my opinion, if you're crouching, and then you hold the sprint button, it should automatically make you stand. God. All right. No, it's not done from in here. See you. In the main valve. Shut off the gas. Really getting tired of running around in circles, if I'm honest. I think I could play this game. I don't do well with horror type games. Me either. Crap delicious. Oh no. Alright, friends, I'm signing off for the evening. Hope to catch you all in the future. Adios and suerte rocks. Cheers, Reavers. Thanks so much for coming by. I apologize that this stream has been... I feel like the amount of game that I've played through has taken way too long. Like, to get to where I am. I just... No, you should be doing a fast crouched walk since that's what your input is. I'd hate if it automatically uncrouched me. Yeah, but it's a sprint button. You press this button and then you run. Like, you need to run away from things. It's just annoying that there's no... Like, you have to uncrouch and then run. I just don't like that. When something happens, you just like... I don't know, it's just a reflex to hit that run button. And then nothing happens. You're just slowly crouching along. And I just... makes me mad. Uncrouched sounds weirdly lewd. If 6,500 rocks, I should spend them. Yeah, do it up, Morbid. Absolutely. There's all kinds of fun stuff to spend rocks on. So there's just a fucking valve somewhere. I don't know where. I mean, it's obviously in a room I've already been in before. What am I missing? Oh my god. Well, that's something to miss, I guess. Fucking hell. Watched my hubby play Layers of Fear, and then he let me play a part of it. The jump scares almost killed me. See, that's the thing. I don't want a game with tons of jump scares. I find so far, this DLC, I've barely played any of it, and there's just a jump scare everywhere. It's just constant jump scares. Okay, so I turn this fucking crank and then... What? Can I get back up? I can. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot that you're on a controller and you don't have to hold a button to stay crouched. No, you just toggle it. Eat him first. Yeah, but he's got the implement. He's got the big saw. Want to change my avatar? How do I get rocks? Oh yeah, there's a little command just for that. If only he were cute like a duskling, then I might be voting to let him eat us. Yeah, so there's that command sort of lists the different ways. You can also, if you go to the store, like !store, and you actually go to it, it details exactly how many rocks you get for each different thing. I feel like he's coming. What she said. None. I could just sprint. Ooh, fuck me. Magic Koopa, nice. Yeah, the Mario ones are pretty cute. There's also a lot of Pokemon. Some of those are pretty fun. The Pokemon are pretty cheap too, because there's just so many. So I figure it shouldn't cost a lot. Although I could have made it so like maybe legendary ones cost more. I don't know. But yeah, Magic Koopa's super adorable. Number 1 once. Ah, yes. Good old days. God, there's so many ways through. That's the way to go. I think this is the way that I haven't been yet. Okay. Still 50k till I can afford that City Skylines DLC though. It also comes with the base game. It's the full package. But you'll get there. Am I outside? Oh, is this just a courtyard? For institutionalized people? Why are there so many paths? Alright.
No! No! You were mine!
He's yelling that. Yeah, how many rocks? Well, Morbidity number 15 on the leaderboard. Nice. Yeah, keep in mind you can get more rocks if you clip the stream in particularly good spots. Good clips are really really nice for creating like highlights and stuff like that. So all about people up for rocks for good clips. It sucks. This whole area, it's like impossible to see anything. It's the fog is like too dim, and the night vision is way too bright. I already have the base game and 5 DLCs. You have to Dark One's the one I'm missing. Was weirdly expensive though. Yeah, if it was only the DLC, that would have been quite a lot. But yeah, it's like I think $50 or $60 or something worth of game. So it's sake. What was that? Oh hell, that guy's still after us. Yeah, it seems like he's just the main antagonist here. I'm well, ate too much Halloween candy and had a glass of wine. I made a particularly filling dinner, so I would eat less. The one from yesterday was really good and probably worth more than 50 rocks. That's true, that's true. But it's a quantity game. Oh well, yeah. Or Sonic can just hook you up. There is that too. You can give away her rocks any way she pleases. She's a lot nicer than me. Oh, it's awesome. What the fuck was with that thing where I got like a hit from behind or something? Really nerve-wracking. Oh my god. Halloween was fun. Nice. Yeah, I dug your costume. Luigi's an instant classic. Beat trap? This guy fucking with us? I mean, beat trap. I really hate this low visibility bullshit. Oh, bear trap. Oh, was it a bear trap? I thought something like hit me in the head or something. Huh. It actually shows the time. Seconds tick. I wonder if the time like actually increases over time. Or maybe the second hand just ticks around and it never actually increases the time. I was thinking next year we could do Mario, Luigi, and Peach. Okay. I mean, I'd have to do something other than just my usual pirate costume. Seems like a waste of a tricorn hat, you know? Really? There's nothing in here? I just have to go back? That can't be right. What am I missing? Something I can jump up onto or over? I've missed a couple of those so far. Like Hansel, Gretel, and the witch. The baby would be the witch. Like the implication that Captain Hook and Peter Pan slept together. And that Peter Pan gave birth. So every Halloween we just work around the pirate. Yeah, I'm into it. From now until the end of time. Be in my 60s, wearing that tricorn hat. It's your fault for getting me such a nice tricorn hat. Captain Hook has a weird obsession with that boy. It's true, and Peter Pan's always been played by a female, so it's, you know, believable that Peter Pan could get pregnant. It's implied that because Peter Pan is not a good creature, though. Wait, so I just made a big fucking loop? There's something wrong here. Oh, this one's open now. It wasn't open before. That's so non-intuitive. Boy, I could have wandered for a long time if I didn't go back to check just to see. Gotta explore every inch. Orders of the Lost Boys when they hit puberty. Don't they just not age there? Ah. Can't see anything. How far down is that? Do I drop? No. I believe the quote is, when they seem to be growing up, which is against the rules, Peter thins them out. I don't understand at all where I'm supposed to be going. That's just not, that's too much to handle. Little edge. Never even leave Earth. The coordinates he gives her for a ship to go to an island. Is the game supposed to have more than visibility than this? Like, shouldn't I be able to know whether I'm jumping down to somewhere that's lethal or not? I don't know, in my opinion, the movie Hook with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman is the only real canon fan story. Couldn't have Peter as a child kidnapper and serial killer, could they? You mean like, what was it, John Henry or whatever? Or the white boy from Pocahontas? Oh, John Smith, of course. An incredibly different, super generic name. Ted, Mark, Todd, John, Smith, Bob. Hey, Darmarks, how you doing? Just needs to grow some balls.
He looks nervous. I would like to kill him. As would I.
Oh, cool, it's the two psychos. Apparently they would like to kill me. A lot of dead ends. John Smith was a real dude, though. Yeah, wasn't he like in his 30s and took Pocahontas as a, we'll call it bride, when she was like 12 or something? You saw the Diablo 4 cinematic last night? I did not. Diablo 4, eh? Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna go back to like a Diablo kind of game. That would be cool. I miss Diablo. He was like 50 and Pocahontas was 15 or something. Yeah, exactly. John Smith was a known embellisher. I don't think he ever did anything untoward with her. You don't think so? Check it out. They've been taking it dark the way it was before, and it looks so good. Cool. Well, that's good to hear. I imagine that the success of Path of Exile and the lack of success of Diablo 3 has sort of made them realize that that's what people want. Darker game with better customization. Oh. Okay, so you just one hit kill me. They weren't moving much, so I just assumed they were just gonna let me go like they did in the other, in the main game. Damn. Nobody did claim a lot of things, I bet. Went on to marry some guy named John Rolfe or something. Huh. You died. Yeah, that is fitting.
He looks nervous. I would like to kill him.
Someone just throw a skull? Oh yeah, okay. Just playing some b-ball. Yeah, no need to. Sorry, dude. Sorry I interrupted your game. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Maybe I'll just swing in here. It's hard to know. So many of the people that you walk past don't like necessarily attack you, or at least one hit kill you. That's for sure. And then like, dude just walks up and just shivs you. God, this game. You indeed. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around. Disney has a surprising number of blonde men as leads, and the princess is a brunette or darker. It's possible the English weren't great. I hope not, poor girl. Yeah, I mean yeah, they Native Americans weren't super well off. Yeah, they got pretty fucked. Here we got another one, and I'm not sure you're gonna be able to check it off as psychopathic proximity disorder. Security guard all the way up in the admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Wernicke's fairy tales. He was never directly exposed to the engine, never made it below level 1 in the building. It would be an enormous breach of protocol and security if doctors were speaking of the Volrider within hearing of a contracted security guard. And seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythological story on his own. It's too similar to the Dr. Simel case or the others before him. It's one thing for formally sane medical personnel to fall under the delusions of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those believed to be, I don't know, airborne. We need to talk in person. Billings. From India, ask us. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, a dude in his 50s doing something untoward to a teenage girl, like, that's, especially one who's got any degree of, like, power or reputation or anything like that, is, like, not just plausible, but, like, unfortunately common. Like, Harvey Weinstein is not, like, the only guy who's doing exactly that. You know, that's unfortunately a real epidemic in that industry. I mean, the casting couch, it's a meme. Like, it's not like a thing that people don't know about, right? Like, and that's at a time when you could absolutely get away with it. You don't even have to worry. You know? Yeah.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
The world is a messed up place. It's true. It's true. I feel like this incredibly dark and unpleasant game is really affecting my mood and topic of conversation. I'm the fire starter. Use the shortwave radio. Alright, so I mean I've reached the radio, right? We're fine, we've won. Right? We're just gonna use the radio and everything's gonna be okay. Right? What do you guys think? I don't like this place. Hides behind blanket. I know. We're set. Have some Reese's. Oh fuck.
Waylon, you couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just play along. But you're talking now. Do me a favor and die here, Park.
Oh my god. World's always been amazing and messed up at the same time. It's true. Humans are capable of true greatness and profound darkness. Well, see now, when there's no way away, or, oh, yeah, when there's no way to get away from him, fuck. You think?
Another poor soul. Don't be afraid, you're doing his work.
No, it's the preacher.
Whether you know it or not.
Oh, he's making his messages already, 2 years prior. As humans evolve and gain more intelligence as a species, we actually become better humans. Society itself has a huge effect on that. Oh, hugely, hugely. Yeah, peer pressure, basically. Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum, writing instructions on the wall, talking about God, tells me not to be afraid. Was I ever a part of this inhuman bullshit, greed-driven moral genocide? Monsters Murkoff ripped from tortured minds. The lengths their jackbooted business school worms will go to protect it. Their own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life, Lisa, but if some small-minded interventionist god is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Sanity and avarice. There's no pain he doesn't deserve. There's no radio, no hope of reaching the outside world. Escape. So for 2 years he's just been in the asylum making notes to people.
Oh God, one of them's coming. It's not even human anymore.
Come here! Don't you fucking look at me! No more nightmares! I'm not the sick one!
Jesus. People have always been people, it seems. It's true, but they improve. Especially the more luxury you have, I think that helps. Like, to a limit. Past a certain point, then you're into like hedonism, and then things start to get dark again. But as long as people like have sort of their basic needs covered, I think they're usually better people. False pregnancies, real profits. Rick, fun hitting the greens last week. We should make the drive more often. I was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project Valrider, and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently we had issues with female employees experiencing psychosomatic pregnancies, something to do with how the morphogenic engine interacts with the immune system. All Greek to me, am I right? It was more often fatal than not, and these were employees and not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug, but the morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the chart. These are women who were never exposed to additional hormone therapy. I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read a spreadsheet, and if the projected profits from Project Valrider are half what they say they are, I've just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity affliction. Seems unethical to pass up on such a potential windfall. Sincerely, Jer. It's the thing, we're still fighting over what a basic need is. Some politician, US clearly, actually said that food isn't a human right. Yeah, but that's obviously wrong. The Geneva Convention is a pretty good guideline. You can't just starve people. They need food. Legally, internationally, even in times of war. More and more countries are realizing that the internet is a basic human right. Which is nice to see, because nowadays it absolutely is. The US was the... Oh, fuck. Whew. If I recall correctly, the US was the only country that voted against food being added as a human right under the Geneva Convention. How was your country the Bond villain? It's so crazy! I mean, in my opinion, like, healthcare, dentistry, these are also human necessities. These are things that every human needs to have a quality of life. Basically to avoid death. Food, water, and like their health. Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Something. Something like that. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Oh, it just keeps going. Cool, cool. Well, good letter. Well done. A+ on your poetry. All the tools are gone. Every single... Every single tool. Warmth? Yeah, a place to live. Even if we manage to achieve an ideal society someday, I doubt we can keep it crime-free. There are certainly some countries with much lower crime rates. And it's absolutely possible to do. It's funny because when you talk about like crime rates in some countries, like or just differences, like, you know, oh, there's like some things that Japan does really well. People are like, well, Japan's different. It's another culture. Like, yeah, and like you can adopt aspects of that culture and make it your own. Like, there's no reason that it's unique. It's not totally different. Like, I think what people basically mean to say is, oh, that's different. They're like Asian or something. They're like different humans. It's like, no, they're all people. Like, you know, like, yeah, I think it's just like a weird racism to say that like some cultures, you know, it's like, well, that couldn't be done here because like the people are different. Really? Are they? Are they at all? Does their complexion actually mean that they're different people? Avoiding death doesn't mean the bare fucking minimum. Yeah, it's true. So crime is, well, but I just mean like the fact that like healthcare isn't considered a human right in the U.S. Like, that is required to not be dead, right? So that is the bare minimum. And it's just weird that you guys don't have that. Crime is neat in how it works and who does it. Like desperate people or psychopath or passionate people. You never hear of the Venus Project? Wish it was possible now, but something like that could work with the people are right now. Couldn't work, you mean? Or I'm not familiar with the Venus Project offhand. Human beings have flaws and subject to strong emotions, which would get the better of them. Yeah, well, that's what I think Sonnet's saying, is that like you can basically break it down to people who are, oh, don't touch the wall. Strongly emotional or desperate, which makes sense. I imagine that if you were to study humans for long enough, you would find that it always broke down to those criteria, rather. Criterium is singular. Kill us. Burn the building. Worse than death here. Kill us. Kill us. Good God. Oh, the burn the building. That's the dude who set fire to a bunch of the building, I assume. Alright, so I assume I have to like de-electrify this area somehow. Strong emotions can be societally directed. Often. Strong driving force to do something good. Yin Yang displays bad and good and bad with his black and white. Yeah, the Yin Yang isn't necessarily, like, it's a very simple way of looking at the world, but it's not necessarily incredibly accurate in that it's like 50-50 on the Yin Yang, which I don't think is actually how it works. I think that it's like a good metaphor, I guess, but I think that there's a lot more good than bad in your average person. I was getting too heavy for this early in the morning. Good night, everyone. Sounds good, Cassie. Yeah, I usually do try to keep it light, but this game's taking its toll. We have access to healthcare if you're just willing to risk crippling debt and or make enough money, get health insurance and or work for a company that provides health insurance assistance and or join the military. Right, but I mean access to healthcare, like crippling debt. Even crippling debt would be, well, crippling debt isn't really an acceptable thing, but some people don't even have access to the ability to gain debt, right? Like, some people are just screwed. Anyway, yeah, back to the candy discussion. We're learning about babies. She's going to learn how to get mad, how to show her anger due to how we react. Yeah, very much so. Oh, man. The amount of influence that we have over the personality of a human forever. Wow. Boy, that guy's really enjoying what he's doing. This project is an idea. It's a plan of action for social change that works toward a peaceful and sustainable civilization. Oh, so this will de-electrify that area. Okay. Adorbs, baby. It's true. What? Turning off the breaker doesn't deactivate the electricity? So what did I just do? Oh, did it just maybe open a door or something? The fuck? Yeah, very much so. Privacy, dude. Leave him be. I don't think he's trying to be very private. Is he still at it? Nope, nope, he's done. He finished. Oh, fuck. Damn ads. Oh, that sucks, Frankenduck. I'm sorry to hear that. I actually tried to roll an ad at the very start of the stream. Apparently, it makes it so that no one has to see an ad for the rest of the stream. But I couldn't figure out how to roll an ad, so I'm gonna have to look at that a little bit harder. Welcome back. How you doing today? Okay, let me go sleep now. It's 5:22 a.m. Much love and good night. Yeah, have an awesome night, Luna. Appreciate you coming by as always. Got back from work at 11, and it's now 1:20. Yes, the East Coast. What were you up to for the last couple hours? Get up to anything fun? I think it's there in the creator dashboard. Yeah, that's where I was looking for it. Maybe it's only in the new overlay or whatever, but there's a little spot that says like it mentions ads, but there's no button to run one. Oh, there is now. Weird. When I very first started the stream, there wasn't. Maybe you can't immediately roll an ad. Maybe they kind of thought of that already. Resource-based economy. Hmm. Oh. Eating a free meal my manager bought while watching YouTube. Nice. That's like a good time. Hey, how's it going, Mark? Just throwing down 2 gift subs. That's how you make an entrance. Yeah, Liza, the Gizduro, and Boom de Yada. Congrats on your gift subs. Thanks so much, Mark. That's crazy, dude. How you doing? Thanks for the host, man.
It's over 9,000!
Hey, morning, Pavig. How you doing, man? Based off a cursory scan, this Venus Project thing seems cultish and improbable. Hey, Mark, throwing another sub to Darmarks. Cheers, man. That's awesome. Is that the Vol Rider? My feet feels like they're gonna detach from my body and kill me in my sleep. Oh, that sucks, dude. Mark, throwing another one down from Morbidipede. Thank you, man. Holy crap. What are you doing? Just making it rain. Avatars flying everywhere. I appreciate that, dude. That's crazy. I've been hanging out with the Warframe players, crying into their beer over the latest update. How is the latest update? What has changed? Oh, it was like a melee overhaul or something like that? Was that what was? Been a full week since I started my job. What did you start doing, Frankendoc? What's your gig? 200 changes to melee system. That went down well. How can you have that many changes? Like, just that's the number of weapons and they changed each one or something? Like, what does that even mean? Or are they all, like, mechanical changes to the way that melee functions? Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Mark. How you doing, man? What's your evening been consisting of so far? Oh yeah, a little BK action. Cool. Well, it's sick that your manager sprung for a meal. That's awesome. Also got personal nemesis system. Went out of the town with some coworkers. Nice. That sounds like a fun time. The new Burger King, the new job is Burger King, or your personal nemesis is Burger King. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Absolutely, yeah. I think it's insane how there's like a weird cultural thing in some places, not everywhere, where people like shit on food service employees, and I can't wrap my mind around that. It's like there's some of the biggest companies around. Like, obviously they're incredibly popular, so like you can't just like eat somewhere and then say like, oh, but the person working there is like doesn't deserve my empathy, or doesn't deserve like a good wage or whatever. It's like, what mental gymnastics do you have to do there? That's insane. They moved from a channeling system to a light, medium, hard attack system. Oh, interesting. So that's kind of similar to channeling, though, isn't it? In terms of like holding down and then releasing. Does that determine your light, medium, or hard? Did some bar hopping. Nice. Have you finally gone into San Fran? Because it's quick and underpaid, I think. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, which came first, the lack of pay or the like derision toward the job? Like, I don't know. I think it's like a problem that those two things seem to be associated with each other, and that like, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. Because you can get like 100 tacos at 4 a.m. It's not as valued. Fucking hell. Not as valued as a place that takes 35 minutes to get you a steak. Yeah, I know. But that's insane, right? That doesn't make sense. Like, really think that through. There's no reason that should be of less value. It would be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore. Getting the truth out. There's no truth, only lies we've accepted too long to double back on. They're children, Lisa. I would take the easy way out if it weren't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer anything to get out of it. Oof. I'm just there to help me pay rent. That's how jobs work. You work for money, and then that allows you to continue living and functioning in society. It's a decent system. Like, it works. But yeah, I don't know. I was actually talking with someone fairly recently about how insane it is that people who work at like McDonald's and stuff like that, like, just don't like, I don't know. I feel like their job isn't like respected or valued. That's fucking crazy. Like, there's a worker shortage in my city, and like, there's places up north where they are paying like $25 an hour for someone to work in Subway because they need people, because there aren't enough people to work those jobs. So it's like, obviously they need people for those jobs, regardless of like the job climate. Handling was using your energy meter to increase elemental damage. Oh, funky. I'll be in San Fran very soon for a conference. Nice. Are you gonna go check out the sites while you're there? You should check out the Exploratorium. I think you'd dig it. That was one of my favorite places in San Fran. Really is. Food service is hard, even or especially in fast food. It's skilled labor. I have no idea how to crank out that many McNuggets or bloomin' onions or whatever it wants. Yeah, absolutely. Like once you've like there's a burrito place, like a fast food burrito place that's like a local chain. And I remember when I was in there, there was a guy who used to work there for years, and I remember chatting with him a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, it sucks. There's so much turnover, and it's like it takes a really long time. Like it takes a lot of training really to like master wrapping a burrito well, and it's like kind of an undervalued skill that like a lot of people struggle to really get good at, like to get to where he's as the manager was like is satisfied with, where he's like I don't want people just having the burritos fall apart, right? So like there's a way to wrap them where that doesn't happen, but it's challenging to do so. And it's just like, yeah, it is skilled. It is, it's a skill that you learn over time. Trying to get affiliate on Twitch so I can make some money on the side. Nice. You haven't quite pulled off the affiliate yet. What are your average views? Out of curiosity. I've tried to leave you a lurk now and then, but I'm on my computer so seldom these days because I'm I mean when I'm not streaming, it's just like it's baby time all the time. I do coke so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke. Yeah, exactly. That's an option? Wow. Is there an achievement for that? I was curious. I was wondering whether you could just jump over the railing. He was talking suicidally, so I figured I'd check. I should come to wherever Rox lives, get a job at Subway, and attract a nice Canadian to get citizenship and permanent healthcare. Yeah, absolutely. I know a bunch of people. I'm sure one of them would be willing to marry you for some, so you can get some citizenship and healthcare. Wouldn't even be that challenging. Warframe has over 100 melee weapon mods and 100 melee weapons, and just about everything has been rebalanced. That's intense. Okay, so only one of these directions goes somewhere. Yeah, the whole get a better job then. Okay, so that person gets a better job. Now whoever gets their job doesn't deserve a living wage? Yeah, it's insane. It's just like, of course you deserve to survive when you're like helping bring people the things that they need. Same thing with deliveries, moving jobs, anything. Also, everyone in food service should have an unlimited number of paid sick days. Yeah, it's crazy that people are forced to come to work sick in a food service industry. That's insane. 2.11 average. It was 2.5 to 2.6 before my hiatus on Twitch. Oh, that's a shame. Well.
Maybe some girls that ain't blood you ain't old enough to be worrying about. Where's your problems? Grow some hair on your
What is going on in here? Did I just land in Deliverance? Did I fall into Resident Evil 7 somehow? In almost every job, I don't want to deal with a sick person at work. Yeah, but especially not food service, it's true. Ouch. Hey, you did it, man. You won the Battle Royale. Nicely done, dude. Oh, your emote expired. You made it just earlier, I assume. Yeah, the emotes only last 24 hours. Bossman said plan to go back to India in April. Oh, cool. That's fucking awesome. You're a jet setter now, man.
If we did, he could be our goat. What in creation are you talking about? He just likes to hear himself talk. We need a goat. There's reason here. To bear our guilt. Gender. A small piece of flesh between us and the blade. You want to give him to Gluskin. That's the idea.
What is happening here? This is fucking weird. MFF Miles. Your goat? Yeah, it took me a while to realize what goat meant. I feel like that's a pretty new acronym. Yeah, tired little sweetie. Hey, Pass Forgot, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate you. How's your evening going so far? Or morning, if you're, anywhere but a chunk of
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Americas.
start your engines.
Hey, Kangit, how you doing? Beer, eh? All right, all right. I'm gonna go play Until Dawn. I'll be back later. Well, I appreciate the lurk you did it, man. Thanks, dude. All right, we can do that. We already had some absinthe, but you know what they say. When someone demands you drink beer, you drink beer. That's a saying, right? Oh, I don't have my lighter here anymore. Damn, that was my bottle opener. Fucking hell. Sure. Fuck is a Gluskin? I have no idea. I assume it's a person, maybe? Alright. Well, the drink has been overridden. We had some absinthe, and instead of more absinthe... peripherally familiar with wrestling. Cheers. Thanks, man. I appreciate the decisive choice of beer. I had 8,000 of these points and I don't know what else to do with them. That's the big one, man. You already changed your color. I mean, the emote customization thing is kind of fun, to be honest, but yeah, I'm into that. Oh, that's good. Ooh, absinthe. Yeah, I'm a big fan of absinthe, so whenever it gets voted for, I'm happy. You melt the sugar cube and have absinthe with it? I did. However, the lighter that I always have at my computer just for when absinthe gets chosen as the choice of drink has gone on walkabout. So I had a challenging time. It involved a match, and the ice cube dried out a bit after I soaked it in the absinthe, and it all kind of fell apart. But yeah, I aimed to do it at least. Mix the absinthe with the beer. Hard pass on that, Morbidity. Any lip readers in chat? Chris Jericho's from Winnipeg. Oh, I didn't know that. Since I just started working at BK, I working less than $9 an hour because I'm in training, technically speaking. Maybe one more week I'll get up to $9 an hour. My manager mentioned something about minimum wage being bumped to 10 an hour, and I'm working a little under 40 hours a week. That's crazy. Less than 9 an hour. Wow. Minimum wage here is almost 15 an hour. Have you tried cannabis absinthe? I have not. I don't smoke weed. I haven't in years, and so it really messes me up. So if it does have cannabinoid, hey, thank you so much, Texas Rebel. I appreciate that host, man. Thank you. Yeah, so anything that does have cannabinoid in it, it hits me too hard. Especially because I live in BC, and the quality of weed that we have here is really, really strong. So, yeah, it's kind of like just leaping into the deep end of the pool when you, I don't know, when it's been like a decade since you last even treaded water. It's just a little intense. It's a bad example because, I mean, you don't really forget how to swim, but, you know. See his blood, it drained into the boards and had to change them. We all got a chicken duck woman thing waiting for us. Every day I worry all day. Already for reals lurk. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. How you doing, Texas Rebel? How's your night treating you? I'm in 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 I don't know what that is. Of course, just got home. Nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you swinging in. The shades, they look so weird. It sucks that you can't customize where they are. It wouldn't be very hard to put a little up, down, left, right arrow thing so you can just like shift over where the sunglasses are. Actually, I don't know the exact minimum wage in IN, so don't quote me on my last message. Oh, Indiana. Okay. $7.25. Funky. Yeah, the training wage thing I think is like
No sense in pulling a mad dog's tail.
We feed him a goat and leave him alone.
it's not like a terrible concept to have a training wage. However, a lot of workplaces use it terribly. Like they exploit the rules in order to pay people a training wage and then just lay them off and hire someone else. And like, particularly in positions that don't require very much skill, like dishwashing and stuff like that. Which I think, I don't know. I just think that exploiting human labor like that, that was right next to my ear. What's going on? Yeah, just exploiting a person like that, like not thinking of them as a human and just being like, you know, yeah, I don't know. Just exploiting people like that, I think is fucked. I can't get behind that. I'm just gonna chill here for a sec. I'm just no reason. I'm just I saw this cola can and I was like, you know what? I just want to record it. You know, like a bag blowing in the wind. It's just so, you know, there's so much beauty in the world. Eating some dinner, but Friday's going great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to add the finger gun and the sunglasses. Yeah, I wish you could customize a customized emote and just keep inceptioning it, you know? Companies will schedule you for just under full time so they don't have to provide benefits. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. They also schedule for just under full time so they can call you in because they're under scheduling. So they can like just call people in to and not have to give them any notice or anything, which is also insane. They wonder why there's no company loyalty. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Too many employers are just, I don't know, peak capitalism, you know? Cat fact, anyone? Fuck me up, Mark. Back inside, like the larder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Oh, like the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicides seem wise. Yeah, how's Josh doing tonight, man? What's shaking?
If they catch us, they'll give us to him. The man downstairs. The man. Very bad. Very, very bad. God. Oh, God.
Where the fuck did he go? That's not how it works. I'm sorry, but you can't just despawn a person. At least show him running off. Hey, thank you, Chilled Yeti. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We're just rocking the Homecoming. No, Homecoming. I think that the Whistleblower DLC to Outlast. Sorry, I'm a little bit drunk. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Fucking hell.
He's here! Inside the walls! You kill him! This idiot wants to die.
Day I worry all day. Just give me a sec. That was quite the jump scare. In Burger King, making the burgers, wrapping them, and operating the broiler is not that difficult. I think the work was much more endurance than skill, because the amount of standing being done makes me feel like my feet want to kill me. Yeah, honestly, trust me, good insoles. Just like invest in, not even good insoles, just thick insoles. Try and find insoles that have like a heavy arch to them. I found my last customer service job. I was working for the government, selling booze for the government, and it was hell on my feet. I developed plantar fasciitis that was so bad that it felt like something was like scratching at the bones in my feet when I stood. It was undoable. It was really, really rough, and it's totally avoidable if you just have good insoles that have arch support. So, and honestly, like $20 you can get some like half decent insoles. So absolutely invest in that, especially if your feet are already hurting. Like it just gets worse. So I made the mistake of trying to tough it out, and now I absolutely regret it. I can't walk for very long. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Good, had some tasty dinner at Spinnaker's earlier with a pal. Just enjoying Friday at home now. Oh, that's awesome. That's funny. I was actually at Spinnaker's fairly recently for the first time in like ever. I was hanging out with my mom for the day, and she had the idea to go there. I used to go there as a kid all the time. They used to have like you know, a little like coloring menu for kids and crayons and stuff like that. So it was a good place to bring me when I was a little kid. And it just became a regular thing we did for years, every you know, couple months or something. It's a good place though. Souls really make a difference. I'll look into it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, such a difference. It's crazy. Like, and even if your feet don't feel better, they're still sore. They won't worsen. So it's pretty important. Find a nurse. Ask her about her shoes. Yeah, soles make all the difference in the world, especially with grease on the floor. Ask them about the shoes if they're a male nurse. Nurses know the good shoes. Great spot. I worked for their liquor store for several years. Oh, sick. I don't think I knew that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I never, I'm trying to think of where the Spinnaker's liquor store was, or is. So it was in Esquimalt somewhere, but it's not, it wasn't part of the pub, was it? Somewhere else. Totally blanking. There's two, one in James Bay. Oh, James Bay is the one I'm thinking of, and one in Vic West. Oh, I probably knew the one in Vic West too. I used to live in Vic West. Yeah, the James Bay one's the one I'm thinking of because I worked at the BC government store that was like kitty corner to it. So I was I would often point people in that direction for kind of harder to find beers and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the BC government beer selection is really hurting. I have steel toe slip resist shoes. Oh yeah, those are great. They're like important for the workplace, but they have no support. Those are the types of shoes that fucked my feet up. So definitely, yeah, if your feet are getting sore, just get some insoles, stick them in there. I went to a place that specializes in like running shoes and stuff like that. They have like jogging clubs and stuff that go there and everything. And I just went in and was like, "What insoles do you have that have the highest arch in them?" And they just like went through them, gave me $20 pair of insoles, and it helped a lot. Soles really do make a difference. I wear cowboy work boots every day, and having good soles makes it a breeze. Yeah, that's huge. Of course, now they're both one of my customers. Wait, which? The people I sent there, or oh, the liquor stores are. Wait, where are you working now? I feel like you've told me before. Blanking. Dissociative dentist. Dr. Ford, I conducted another interview with your patient Dennis this afternoon and have to agree with your suspicions. In the course of a 40-minute interview, I had wide exposure to all four of Dennis's expressed personalities. As near as I could tell, two brothers, their father, and their grandfather. They seemed primarily concerned with some sort of life-threatening flood, though there was little consistency between this event having already happened or threatening imminent arrival. The clarity of his delusion and performative nature of the personality's expressions certainly suggests malingering. I admittedly fall in the Furstenberg camp of categorical skepticism of dissociative personality disorder, but Dennis's case seems clearly invented by an attention-seeking patient, more likely symptoms of gross narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Continue with shock therapy. You need your feet, my dude. Take care of them. Yeah, hugely. All of your body. Like, I so regret just taking all of my body for granted in my 20s, because I'm just paying for it now. Like, systematically, almost every part of my body hurts for reasons that I can clearly be like, oh, right, that's because people kept telling me, like, oh, I should do this, and I just ignored it. Vancouver Brewery, right, I didn't know that, totally. I mean, there's wheelchairs and prosthetics, but keep your feet in good working order if at all possible. Listen to We the Olds, yeah, exactly. Once you hit your 30s, you've got wisdom beyond your years. Every day I worry all day. Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love. Oh, can't squeeze through there. Can I jump? Jump scare? Oh. Just give me a sec. We're just gonna... Come on, where is it? Can't climb up there. Our elderly aching spines and busted feet and touchy digestive systems. Yeah, my roommate is nearing 40. And stomach is like really rough. Beware of the stuff you put in you. Before I worked at Burger King, I worked at the Lucas Oil Stadium, the place that hosts various football games, and I wore sneakers while working there. Didn't have much of a problem either. I didn't have soles with my sneakers. So a lot of sneakers have decent support, but work footwear does not. They just don't. Same with military footwear. I used to buy army surplus boots all the time back in my like punk and metal days, and they're terrible for your feet unless you get some decent insoles. And I didn't know that for a long time, so those kind of fucked up my feet a bit. Oh, something's gonna happen.
There he is! What do you think? Oh, he'll do. Wait! For once we agree.
My God. I only worked there when the BSA Scout Band worked there, so it was every other month. Yeah, not working as often. Isn't as... Oh, sick. We've fallen. Maybe I can guide our fall. We might have to restart from a checkpoint. This janky-ass broken game. I'm There we are. Okay. And can you guys hear audio? Probably not. Let's try. Boop. There we go. All right. Well, that was weird. God, my computer's just falling apart on me. Yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, how's it going, Chilled Yeti? Yeah, there's a couple different ways to earn rocks, so... yeah, I think we're kind of stuck here. So, let's just save and then... guess we'll have to exit and reload. That's so crazy. I think you found a bug. It's the second time that happened, actually. It happened once in the base game as well. You're 18 and can work down a dead possum that died 3 days ago without trouble. Then you're 31 and you try cat food on a lark and your colon inverts. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried cat food on a lark. I can't say that it's yeah, Chilled Yeti. You can... Whoa. That was startling. Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, you can earn rocks.
For once we agree.
But... Shit. Oh. Shit. Oh. Shit. Yeah, doing a bunch of different stuff, watching, just supporting in general, hosting the stream is a nice, free, easy way to do it as well.
He got away. The groom will have us.
And oh my god, yeah, there's a handful of different ways and things you can spend them on. And then there's also a stream currency that just got Twitch introduced recently. It's still in beta. And so I called those degrees, you know, to go with the drier theme. And those, I think, are pretty much just earned through viewing.
Give him other flesh. Spares ours. Fucking idiot. He delivered his own self to Gluskin's hell.
I think you found a bug. Never played Outlast. Yeah, twice now I've fallen infinitely, essentially. Don't hear any footsteps nearby. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. How drunk we getting tonight, Rocks? Oh, it's a radio. Jesus. A man's body mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth. Anything a man cannot unsee without changing in some irreparable way. Well, thanks, and now you've just shown it to us. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was until recently the most miraculous thing I had seen, completely outside of reasonable belief and yet somehow central to everything I've come to believe since. I always said it was too literal-minded, tried to turn everything into an if-then statement. Really have widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? But I know the answer. Money, profit, things we made just because we could. Whew. How drunk we get. So yeah, we had some absinthe. The chat voted for absinthe. I think it's my time to go to bed. Oh, no worries, Frankendoc. Thank you everyone for the help and advice to help better my feet. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Well, enjoy the rest of your night, man. And yeah, rest well. Get on those insoles, man. Sooner's better than later. Yes, the chat voted for me to drink absinthe. That was a little TOS. Only a little TOS, though. No one report me and we'll be fine. And then we had Josh showed up to stream and threw down some currency to override the poll and vote beer. So we've gone from absinthe to beer. You know what they say, absinthe before beer, and your stream improves. I don't know, that no report here, the kappa makes me a little wary of what you say. What? Oh, I see. Boy, it's dark and creepy here.
Darn.
Fuck. God damn it.
Did I frighten you? I'm awfully sorry, I didn't mean to. We've met before, haven't we? I know I've seen your face. Lately, just before I woke up. Although it seems like it's really now. You know you. Let me see. You don't have to be alone anymore. You could make me whole. I could feel that emptiness inside you.
Where the fuck is this dapper psychopath? Oh my god. OMG, sounds like he's from a 50s movie? Yeah, totally. Enjoy the pleasurable fact that our character is probably gonna die soon. I mean, he needs to, right? Like, it only makes logical sense. The whistleblower dies in here. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, he's like listening to music from the 50s. He's dressed in like 1950s finery. Oh, where the fuck is he though? Come on.
When I was a boy, my mother always said to me, get married soon. How happy you will be. I was always
Hey, dude. Oh my god. Come here, my pretty. Dude, this so off put by this psycho.
I want you to have fun, baby.
Fucking hell. No. Ooh.
Oh God! Oh God! Are you okay?
Ah. Ah. God damn. Oh.
Do something like this.
Finish him.
Rather die than be with me. Die. Can we continue?
Oh my god. I apologize for not talking much. I am super fucking nervous right now.
Even these idiots and lunatics see it. But when they look deeper, when anyone with eyes to see looks at what you truly are, that's why they don't trust you.
Oh no.
The smell of my love's arbor.
Uh-oh.
Darling, can't hide from me. You make yourself a gift for me. A delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again. And savored.
I don't like this guy.
Here we go.
Pretty sure we don't have the bits to have your kid, dude. Yeah, pretty much. Pissed him off now. Trying to escape a psycho rapist mutilator.
Vulgar. And I want to say I'm sorry. I just... You know how a man gets when he wants to move. But after the ceremony, I've made an honest woman of you. I promise. I'll be a different man.
Is he dragging the locker? Can't I, like, jump out? Guess not. Pretty sounds charming as fuck, even though you know what he wants to do to you.
A legacy. To be the father I never had. I'll never let anything happen to our children. Not like... I have to wait here. I know you must be just as eager as I am to consummate our love. But try to enjoy the anticipation.
Oh, Christ. "12 hours later." Now the time is near and I face final curtain. You mean the game is coming to an end? Are we?
I need you to try to bleed less. I know the fair sex often endure the same wounds with more suffering, but you really need to make an effort.
Oh, Christ.
No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody.
God damn it. He's gonna freak the fuck out when he gets our pants off. I don't think he cares. Oof.
Hold
This game
still
is
now, darling.
just so dark.
Those unsightly hairs. Oh, silky smooth, like a little girl again. Now the more delicate bits.
Why? Why do we have to fucking endure this? This is fucked. This isn't even a game anymore. This is just like Snuff Viewing Simulator 2019. No, pass. Pass on that. Torture porn? Yeah, very much so. Really putting the porn into torture porn here. Why does it even specify 12 hours later?
You have amazing bone structure. Such soft skin. You're going to be beautiful.
God damn it.
A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know. But just try to endure. For my sake. For the sake of our children.
Yeah, this game's TOS as fuck.
Long. A few snips at the
There are
flesh
quick time events,
here
please,
and
please get them.
here.
Indeed.
Cut away everything vulgar. A soft place to welcome my seed. To grow our family. The incision will hurt. And the conception. And birthing is never easy. I'll make the cut fast. Just close your eyes and think.
Help out, dude. Like...
Flawless victory.
Yeah, something like that. Jesus. So done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Where? Oh no! Oh yeah, keep going. Ugh. Sadly, the Mortal Kombat ones are the only ones I remember. That's okay. You can use exclamation mark sounds to pull up the list. Oh yeah, just rinse it off in this greenish in water. Patient Eddie Gluskin. Consultation date June 9th. Initial date only February 14th, Valentine's Day. Age 46, gender male. Lucid dreaming figures remain as murky as ever. Gluskin claims near constant control of his dream state, yet correspondence between his narrative and REM cycle. Correspondence between his narrative and REM cycles. Highly arrhythmic REM and REM. Morphogenic engine activity. Huh. Boy, the grammar in that paragraph leaves something to be desired. Heavy bronchial accumulation. The rashes associated with hormone therapy have receded and vanished since we stopped using latex tubing. Luskin remains a frustrating interview subject. He's still trying to tell us what he thinks we want to hear, while studiously avoiding certain elements of the truth. Childhood remains an obvious fiction. He's claiming to have grown up in Leave It to Beaver, despite a traumatically violent ongoing sexual experience as a matter of public and medical record. I confronted him with the photographs of his father and uncle took. He responded with a mixture of laughter and anger, and restraints were issued. He similarly refuses to discuss his victims, both categorically and specifically. When I showed him pictures of the women, he would not admit that they were dead or mutilated. Claiming advancement in the morphogenic engine program that he has not yet achieved, said that he could clearly hear the voice of the fall rider just by closing his eyes. Clearly he's trying to curry the favor of his doctors. I won't speculate on what he expects to gain by it. I see, so that's the guy. Had a rough youth. Alright. On to the next fucked up thing. This fucking game. Well, I don't think we've seen the last of our betrothed. I suspect as much. There's not a lot of the cast that they just throw away. Although I'm guessing he ends up dead because we don't see him 2 years later in the main game. Sick. I'm there. Map leaves something to be desired. Oh, administration block. That's where I need to go. Or needs a key. We were really low on batteries. Wow. Some next level gore going on in that gym. And directly into the gym we go. Oh my god. Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits. Men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence it ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame. Take away its money. Wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear, piss and coppery blood, meat decomposing to game. Boy, really no need to get that flowery with the language. Oh, I see. Oh. Find some clothes first. Looks like I put on my shirt. That silhouette. All hunched over. God damn.
When I was a boy, my mother often said to me, get married, son, she, how happy you will be. I look all over, but no girlie can I find who treats me like the little girl I have inside. I will have to look around until the right one I found. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was the first and the girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with a heart full of truth. One who loves nobody else but me. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad.
Keep singing, you psycho. I want to know where you are. God damn it. Fucking music makes me so nervous. Awesome. Just walking down the aisle.
It's a trap!
Like all the others, don't deserve my children. Don't even deserve to live.
Ah! Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I was just hoping I'd have to go to the other side. That's good. Oh shit. Oh no. Come on, just let me. Ugh. Yeah, bit of that going on.
Like all the others, don't deserve.
Come on. Oh shit, wait. Can I even get out of the gym? Shit. Thank God they don't follow you in events and shit. don't remember where the fucking door is. Having too much funny with these sound effects. I know, I love them. I'm a big fan myself. Fuck's sake.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me. You can hang like the rest of them.
God damn it.
Heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine our anniversary.
Is it finally giving out under the weight of all the bodies?
Oh, damn it, darling! No, you need to behave. We could have been beautiful.
Oh god. Yeah, he, I don't know how he got all tied up like that. What? I mean, what? Yeah, pretty much. That was pretty, I don't know. It was a little random. Let me just make sure that once you leave, he's still up there. Hate to think that he's somehow... Oh yeah, I had a new note. He's dead. The amateur surgeon, father-to-be, husband, got shredded and pulled from his belly. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh god, Lisa, I swear to you I'm trying. Sick? Well, see this guy's going insane. Looking forward to a jump scare in this hallway somewhere. How could I possibly open this door? There's a walker in front of it. Oh, that's locked forever. Let's try this one. This fucking game. Chapel and fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him? Is that a picture of this hallway? Weird.
Let's just say he's dead.
Yeah. What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody? He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now. They're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out. Escape.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck.
Amen.
Wait, are those now antagonists? Oh, awesome. Anything that moves. Wait, but I move. That's one of my favorite things to do. Bill Wernicke phase out. Dear sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress for Rudolf Wernicke from the structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he's been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper, and legally speaking, he died years ago. I understand 3 patients have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. The researchers have combed through Wernicke's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernicke was sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. The minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff, so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granat. Oh shit, so this shit's just starting in a different place. Same shit, different facility. Oh, sick. I tried to walk a couple... Oh, there we go, there we go. I got off. Tried to walk across a couple beams.
We're coming. Hold on.
Find the key to access the male ward. Wait, that's the dude who tortures you. So they didn't kill him. I don't see him breathing at all. Weird. So was he just like playing dead, or did they like bring him back to life? What the fuck? I don't understand what that says about the like continuity. Take his pants. I think I'm wearing pants, aren't I? Maybe not. I think we're beyond modesty. Sick, big long hallway. Just get to the jump scares. Hear a voice. Wait, I forgot the static on the TV is like part of the conditioning. So it like sounds really disturbing. Transfer authorization for the 3 patients rather, to Murkoff Zeichner facility from this one. Caution, level triple black security protocols, including chemical restraint, physical restraint, and separate adaptive hyperbaric chambers are to be used at all time in transit. Chemical stimulation is highly recommended for all personnel within 500 meters of the patients. Attempts at communication should be assumed to be hallucinations and disregarded. Facial disfigurement should not be taken as a sign of lost acuity. They are physically blind but not unseeing. Note, security clearances for Project Valrider will not apply to information regarding these patients. New security clearances will be issued and appropriate protocol assigned. Oh, so is this DLC setting up? Is that the reason there's an Outlast 2? This DLC is just like bridging the 2 games, basically. There's fucking 3 wall riders that are going to the new facility. There's batteries in any of these toilets. I'm taking them. Hey, Huda Jax. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. How are you doing this morning? Oh. Hey, Jesse J. Lost Boy, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. Yeah, just in the last, I don't know, last couple weeks, I've had a couple of different people who have swung by because of hosts, which is really cool to see. So I really do appreciate those. What's up? What's up is we are just playing the DLC to Outlast. I think I mean, we're pretty deep into it. Chapel, Rec Hall, Library, Lobby. Yeah, we started when I started, so that's how long we've been at it. I've heard that this DLC is fairly short. I mean, this is too good to be true, right? Just like a front door.
Mr. Park. How the fuck are you still alive? Let's make a deal. You help me, I'll help you.
Can I... Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor. A man who'd see me skinned, salted, and raped for a promotion and a few martinis. Injured, dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him, really I am. There's no way in hell he stopped me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa. Yeah, that was quite surprising. I wasn't expecting him to leap onto his feet. Jesse J, have you played the Outlast games before then? Yeah, spotted a little bit, eh? Oh no. Oh, I didn't expect him to... Oh, he is wounded. He's just being a fucking psycho. Oh no. It's alright, they explain away the ghost. Nanomachines. Nanomachines. Tell me more, Otacon. Well, I'm covered in my old boss. So that's fun. Seems it likes you. Yeah, or it just hates that guy.
Fatality.
Yeah, pretty much. Either, both, yeah. I like that it's morning now. That's like a... So do I just get shot down? Like... There's the 3 trucks. So those 3 trucks have just been here for 2 years then? I guess so, yeah, no one survives. Well, I guess... I was about to say except the Whistleblower, but then I realized we don't know that yet. That truck in particular I don't think was here. No, maybe it was. Ah, fuck, I don't know. There's no way he survives, right? Oh, his old boss becomes the new wall rider? Oh shit. Oh, just reverse out of the gate, dude. Best horror movie? I don't know, man. There's a lot of good ones. I can't decide.
Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, they'll do nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you.
God damn.
I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irreparable...
Oh my god, this guy. Hey, Deviant, how you doing, man?
Close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Hmm. How are you, my dude? Ooh, I'm all VIP fancy. Yeah, no worries, man. Least I can do. Whew, god damn. That was fucking intense. That was a little too much. Thanks, Dexus. Oh my god. Yeah, like my stomach doesn't feel good after that. That was fucking intense. There was definitely some portions that were just straight up torture porn. Like, yeah, that was fucked. Man, that was fun. That was something. Yeah, I feel like I'm finally about to poop. Have you you played the DLC to this, didn't you? The I keep forgetting the fucking name of it. Whistleblower. Makes sense, the context. Whistleblower. You've played it before, Deviant? Oh, you didn't play this at all? Oh, I don't know why I thought you did. Oh, fuck. Well, you're just in time for no spoilers. Yeah, that was intense. That was dark. That was a lot of jump scares, a lot of fleeing from things. Oh gosh. That was intense. I enjoyed it. I think. I enjoyed most of it. The dollars, yeah. I don't think Outlast is expensive, is it? Oh my god, excuse me. It's not like it wasn't like a massive AAA game or anything. Oh god. Yeah, it was good though. Like, some of the situations you find yourself in are kind of contrived. It's like a little much, a little crazy, but I mean, it brings you from like event to event, scene to scene. You know, it keeps stuff happening, that's for sure. That are still adjusting to job finances? Yeah, no worries, man. Have to scope it, totally. But how many butts can you eat realistically? In-game or in person? Is there a limit? I mean, there's no time frame. I think, really, the question is, how long, do you have to eat a butt before it counts as eating a butt? And what's your life expectancy? You could just run through them. BRB, my tummy's going, yeah, no worries, dude. I don't know, I think the guy that wanted us for our body could eat a lot. Yeah, oh yeah, that guy has eaten a lot of butt. Thank you so much for the cheers, really, Antron. That's awesome, man. Making it rain bombs. I really like the fact that it sends avatars flying when someone cheers. All the bombs come raining down. I really do enjoy that. I appreciate that, man. Hey, you're the top. Not only are you the top cheerer for the month, but you're number one with 69. I mean, that's as good as it gets, right? Hi, Pod Zero. Yeah, Pod Zero is. Has Pod Zero stopped by your channel? Did Mark come by with Pod Zero? I love it. It's got the most useful commands. Yeah, that was fucking intense. So the question is, do we switch to Outlast 2? Or do we jump over to a new game? Either way, probably not going to happen tonight. Not sure Pod Zero has, but Mark for sure. Yeah, so Mark wrote Pod Zero. It's a bot that he created that can quote cat facts and look things up on Urban Dictionary and, I don't know, a few quality of life things. You can like convert currencies and stuff with it as well, which is kind of cool. So how was Outlast? Was chatting with Funk while he did some Rocket League. It was really fucking intense. It was really, really intense, for sure. It's not a bad game, that's for sure. It's a good game, but like, it was a little much at parts. Like the gorer aspect, the like torture gore kind of shit in the DLC and Whistleblower was like a lot more than in the base game, and that's really saying something. It was a lot more like implied, like mental, I don't know what you call psychological. The first one, I think, to a certain degree. I don't know. There was a lot of gore in that one as well. It's hard to say. Definitely like good spooky games. They were proper scary. Outlast speedrun. I wonder how long the speedrun is for Outlast. I mean, it definitely exists. It's kind of interesting. Probably pretty fucking fast. Like a couple hours, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, Pod Zero's been there then. Yeah, just a useful little like server bot that that Mark brings around with him. It's kind of cool. Oh, I forgot that Urdic was also one of the, yeah, Urdic, that's right, was one of the shortenings for the Urban Dictionary thing. Turkish snow cone. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, an ellipsis is the correct answer to that. Yeah, so the Urban Dictionary, you can look up Urban Dictionary definitions with Pod Zero as well. Like !urban or Urdic for short. Pull things up. Mark was super happy. I let him play with the bot in my channel. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he threw a bunch of subs down and stuff. Now he has the Oh Hi Mark video to introduce him. Nice. Oh hi Mark.
I did
That
not
one.
hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit.
So Whistleblower's worth doing? It's on sale.
I did not.
Yeah,
Oh, hi,
I'd
Mark.
say so. It took me a little less than 4 hours, and there were some times that I paused and stuff like that. Oh shit, dude! Thank you so much for the sub. Oh hi, Rox.
Oh hi, it rocks in my drive.
Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. 2-month sub. Oh yeah, making it rain bombs, sending everyone flying. I love it. Yeah, Whistleblower I'd say is worth picking up. It's not long. It took me almost 4 hours. You could probably do it in 2.5 or 3 if you were like playing constantly. Like I stopped to like pour some absinthe, and I just paused a few times just to take brief little breaks. It was pretty fucking intense. But yeah, if you're looking for a horror game, like a, you know, proper horror game, that would be one of the better ones. Resident Evil 7, I would still say, is of all the modern horror games, and by all the modern horror games, I mean Resident Evil 7 and Outlast that I've played. I think Resident Evil 7 is still really good. It's like a really cinematic game. So is Outlast, but it's, I don't know, it's a little better looking. It's like a bigger production, obviously, but it's very smooth looking. And the AI I kind of prefer. I think the AI is a little better in Resident Evil 7. Have you played Resident Evil in VR? You, like, I was about to say you couldn't even pay me to. I mean, you could probably persuade me to play it in VR, but like, goddamn, I haven't done anything in VR, but I don't know if I want that. Like, that seems too intense to me, to be honest. This is a great game to play with your family in the room. Yeah, especially the second half. Oh god. It was fun though. I did enjoy it. Yeah, I'm thinking actually we should. I mean, I could keep going. It's not even quite midnight yet, but I have been trying to call it a little earlier than usual lately. So I'm thinking maybe we should just jump over to a raid. I mean, you know, we finished the game. It's a good breaking point, obviously. And keep in mind, with the new channel currency, you actually get like a bunch, like 700 or something of the new channel currency for joining in on a raid. So I'll try and fire it off pretty quick, so it doesn't keep anyone waiting. And yeah, let's shoot someone a raid. Oh, someone's actually playing Resident Evil 7 right now. Someone who they played Nier Automata, and I really enjoyed that that game a lot. So, and now he's playing Resident Evil 7, which I also enjoyed a lot. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's give him a raid. Freedan is his name. Boop. So, yeah, I love the little little sun bros you've got. So yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Thanks for all the support and hanging out. And there's no way I would have played this game if it weren't for the fact that I've got people to like hang out with while playing it. You know what I mean? Like horror games on my own, I just find too scary. So having chat to like just chat with and riff with, and it really helped a lot. I really enjoyed that. So I appreciate everyone who hung out for it. And thanks a ton for the everything, man. The hosts, the subs, the bits, even just the hangouts and the views. I super appreciate the support, everyone. So thanks for the stream, Rocks. It was fun. Cheers, Texas. I appreciate that. I had fun too. Good night, dude. Cheers. Yeah, have an awesome night, Darmarks, Morbid. Everyone who hung out, Hooligantuan and Deviant, everyone who's still around and chilling. Have an awesome night. I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow, the day after. I don't know. Tomorrow we're playing Mother 3, and the day after is Sekiro. So that's my Saturday and my Sunday game at the moment. Those are probably my... Oh, but now we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn on Tuesdays too. I was going to say those are probably my two favorite games I'm playing right now, but I'm also really enjoying Horizon. I feel like all the games we're playing right now are actually really good. I'm super pleased because they're all blind playthroughs, so, you know... Oh. Stream hype. Or raid hype, rather. It's happening.